guy had a little 30-foot tower, and we had an 8-foot bush growing out of the bottom of it and the root ball was in the center of the tower, so it was fun. But I mean, we knocked that thing out in about an hour and was out of there. The only problem was that was the first day where it was really hot here, man. It was 90 degrees and we were both sweating bullets.
Here I'm trying out the BHI noise cancellation box with the 3rd gen Belka on 20 meters, and it, I find, really does shave off the noise well. Now I admit I enjoyed the story. Don't use your friend's rope, or a Doug and Jerry story. Well, take a listen.
Yeah, you know, that was the first day and it was really hot. And it was the first, you know, it just happened to be the day we were doing outside work. And, you know, when you're not used to being out in the heat, that first day just kicks your butt. And I was tired the rest of the day. I felt fine the next day, but man, I was kind of like, I shouldn't feel this bad. And then I'm thinking, you know, I got the old man over here with me. Hope he's doing okay.
Keep something in mind, Law. It's always an adventure if you're with Doug and Jerry on a tower takedown. And we've taken down quite a few towers, and we could write a book. And I don't know if it would be a humorous book or a serious one, but this one, we'd never had to deal with a tower that a bush had grown up in the middle of it, and you don't know once you cut that bush, you know, how much of a fall's going to be. Of course, we got it cabled off and all, and but there's always some little situation like not calculating how much slack is going to come out of the rope or the cable, or is the weight ratio of the tower going to lift the tractor, or so it's always a deal.
Hey, I'll tell you this. Don't ever take down a tower with your friend, your so-called friend that says, I got a good rope for that tower. Just trust me. There's a long story behind that, but use what you brought that you know, and don't use your friend's rope.
And he's not talking about me.
No, not Jerry. This is another guy. No pictures. But I'll tell you this. His rope had a lot of slack, and that tower went down way faster than we thought it would.
I'll turn up the noise cancellation settings and you'll hear a different kind of digital waterfall, and it cuts it about 10 dB.
Oh, you should have seen Jerry's face. They both turn around and look at me. I put my hands up in the air. I'm like, I didn't do nothing. It went all the way to the ground, and I never, you know, we had a big rope. It was probably 100 feet, maybe a little bit longer rope tied to the top of that thing, and they started lowering it down, and it just, I mean, we had the boom pointing down, so it just stuck the boom in the ground of the antenna, and it hit kind of hard, not, and everybody was out of the way. You know, they knew better to get underneath it, but yeah, one of those deals. Yeah, the best thing was Jerry turned around and looked at me like, what the hell are you doing? And I'm like, I just put my hands up. I said, I didn't move.